Hi, it's me, James Lott Jr. here at AfterBuzz TV's Dishin Days, here at Day of Days 2019 at Universal City, and oh my God, I'm sitting here trying to be professional, not fan out too much. I'm here with two amazing people. I interviewed him with Lauren Koslow here like 3 years ago. We sat over here, Mr. Galen Gering, and then of course, my queen, sitting next to me.
Wow.
Wait, what happened to Princess Gina?
Ooh, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that too, girl. We'll get to that too. I like
gosh,
whatever form you are. I like it. Miss Kristian Alfonso.
Aw. Hi. So nice to finally meet you. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. Okay, I have to do this really quick. So
Okay.
Galen, give me like 2 seconds.
No. I'm just taking it all.
No, okay.
I'm loving this.
No,
right now.
okay.
You are good.
So I just want to tell you,
Yes.
thank you
For?
decades of service to our community and TV and daytime. The way you carry yourself. With grace and class, how you're a champion for Days of Our Lives. I loved you on Melrose Place. I loved you as Pilar Ortega on Falcon Crest. I have followed your career for so long that this is a real moment for me.
Oh my gosh, you were so kind.
And I think, and one of the things for me, people say that TV sometimes is frivolous and not important. I had some dark times in my life, and you got me through them by your performances. So I want to say thank you so much. I'm trying to hold it together. So.
Seriously, you've just given me chills, and I have to say totally that it is my pleasure. Totally my pleasure. I so love what I do. Sometimes I think that I care too much, but I mean, thank you. It's been totally my pleasure. I am so blessed to be able to do what I truly love doing, and I'm glad to see you here today.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to cry. This is great. This is totally great. Okay. So what I want to ask you, one of the scenes that you've done over the years, because it's the 54th anniversary, right, of Days of Our Lives, so you've done many, many scenes. There's a scene where you find out Zach died, where Bo is holding you, and you do this primal scream. You can go on YouTube and find it. And you're a parent. Where did you go to get there?
Gino, I have 3 boys, and Gino is just, I mean, you go to, the thought of something so tragic and devastating happening, and it went right to my heart.
Oh, you could tell. You could say your soul was kind of screaming.
It was. It truly was. And, you know, Pete was so amazing. It was such an amazing storyline. It was so sad and devastating. Renee was, oh my God, when she came out, looking at her face as she slowly made her way to me, told me everything, which slowly gave me the opportunity to feel what was about to hit me. And then having, you know, Bo there, Pete too, and I mean...
Yeah, because I just want to tell you, Emmy worthy.
It was written so well too. I mean, that storyline had so many twists and turns, and it was Bo's daughter that killed him. And,
yes. I know.
And then they kept that from Hope. It was an unbelievable storyline.
A quick question for you, Garrett. So, how do you keep things fresh when you had a person who was like you and all this thing? How do you keep it fresh all these years? You've been acting for a long time too on daytime.
That's a great question, by the way, and I'm so in awe of what is happening here. I freaking love this. I know how much you do care and how much she invests in story. I'm not getting your question yet. I'm just going back to how much this must mean to you, because I know how much work you put into it. So to sit here and watch is a beautiful thing. So thank you for this moment. Just taking it in, like, wow, this is awesome. Well, first of all, it's your job as an actor, right? When you get the story, you're like, okay, what is happening here? How is today different than it was yesterday? And that happens to us in our lives. Every single day is different. Like, obviously, you have a core of emotions that you're going to go through, but it's a new experience built upon a new experience upon another. And so those form, shape, change your life. And I think in acting, it's exactly that. And so hopefully you're able to bring some of that in.
Now, you guys are paired together often, whether it's in the police station or you guys were paired together on screen. What does the other bring that the other kind of accentuates the other? I mean, kind of, what does each one bring that the other one doesn't bring?
I think for me, with her, it's the element of surprise. I never know what she's going to do. We'll go through it a million times. No, it's great. As an actor, of course, it's great. You don't want to map stuff out because then it's not fresh. I mean, to a certain degree, of course. Okay, I know you're going to be here and there, and you're not going to say stuff that I'm like, wait, what? What? You know, but these little, like, nuances that she'll do and weave in, and then I'm like, now I'm reacting to it because she's doing something, and that really helps you as an actor, you know, be in the scene when the other person's just like there, certainly you got nothing. But the more, she's always giving me something, so that's very helpful, and I love it.
I have to say exactly the same thing and about you is that, and one of the reasons I love working with you is because you are invested and you care about what we're about to do. It's not just another day. We're doing the same thing again, the same. It's never like that. I feel also that I never know what you're going to do because when we do our run through the rehearsal on set with cameras, that doesn't mean it's going to be anything like that during tape.
Right.
So it's always that element of surprise, which keeps me invested and on my toes and not waiting for, okay, he's going to do the same thing, so I just wait for the cue line. He may say it, he may not. It's not like that. You make me plant my feet.
I mean, I try and say it. I try.
Oh no, but no. Well, some days. No. But I think Galen, for me, with you make me plant my feet and pay attention.
Okay.
I like that.
Which is a huge compliment.
Likewise.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
So,
I like that.
And you're willing to take chances, and that I really love. It's not safe.
It's not safe.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's not safe.
It's dangerous.
Speaking of not safe, my friend Kristian, who's a friend of Dishin Days also, you've been working with her a lot. How's that been?
It's great. She always brings so much energy, and she's just really excited to be there. Like the opposite of jaded in every single way, and I think just she's so vivacious and beautiful and just has this energy.
Sweet.
She's great. So it's great, to be able to bring some of that past story in and weave it into what's happening now as we have this whole crazy flash forward.
Yes. Well, okay. How could you push your cousin off the thing? Hello? Come on, Princess Gina.
Lord, when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, you're kidding me. Yeah, Kristian, it's okay. It's not Hope, it's Princess Gina.
Yes.
And the way I rationalize it for the things that, because of course there's an audience that remembers Princess Gina from the late 90s, early 2000 and this is a different Princess Gina, but they both want the same thing. And that is, she's driven by love and getting back to her one true love, which is John. And in order to stay alive, because this is really a rebirth, and now knowing that Jennifer has this flash drive, it jeopardizes everything. And she had no choice.
Yeah, I guess so.
To save her own life, basically, so she could stay alive.
And that was a fall, too. When you heard it on TV, it was like you heard a thump. I was like, ooh, dang.
Missy and I were laughing. And of course, both of us in high heels. And my gosh, and my gorgeous dress with that necklace that was built in was very heavy. I was so afraid those pearls were going to hit her.
Okay, we're gonna play a game.
Oh, okay.
You guys ready for a game?
Sure.
Okay. So this is so now I'm gonna ask you a question. You're gonna name which castmate fits the question.
Okay.
So the castmate.
Okay.
Out of the whole cast?
Yeah, the whole cast.
Okay.
You get it? Okay, you ready, Galen? Who would you call at 3 a.m.?
Well, for what?
For any reason.
For any reason. I mean, I feel like I would call different people for different reasons.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so for
I would call her if I needed help,
Okay.
and I would call someone else if I needed them to make me a cocktail.
who's that?
Well, that could be any number of people.
It's true.
Definitely, I'd say someone like Greg Vaughn, Robert Scott Wilson. Used to be Billy Flynn, not anymore.
Not anymore?
Oh, buddy. Okay.
Eric Martzoff.
Yeah, I mean all them. We know all them.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Who can you be silly with?
Oh my gosh, I can totally be silly with you.
Oh, I was gonna say, Galen's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Totally silly with you, Missy,
everyone.
Mary Beth. Yeah,
Really,
so many,
I mean,
so
we have
many,
really
so
fun
many
guests.
people. Yeah, we
Yeah.
laugh a lot. Oh my gosh, Jim Reynolds.
Oh yeah, we love
Drake.
Oh yes. Okay.
Totally.
Last one.
Like you try to be silly, and then you just trigger a story that could take half an hour. Just getting. But you'd have fun all the way. I mean, well, we went to South Africa, and I mean, we'd have tears running down our faces. We were laughing so hard. That was really great. But God, you think that's a great
Oh my gosh,
question?
what
But we
about
have
the
so
cake
many.
thing? Remember, we were eating cake.
Oh my God!
And I took the cake because he always gets me, always.
Okay.
And so I took the cake and I smeared it on his face like this, and he's running after me and we're laughing, and then he goes, "Oh, I'm still shooting. I'm like, oh, don't worry, we'll get it off. Okay, before Deidre comes back, who does her makeup. It was just a little cake.
Yeah. But we have a fun cast. Everyone's willing to mix it up. Truly.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I mean, I
Totally
seriously am
my
like, I can't. This has finally happened, and Galen's always the bomb. It's like every time I come here, I interview you.
Thank you.
It seems like.
Well, this has been great. I love seeing this.
Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys.
Oh, pleasure.